What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back. It's your boy Jay Reacts TV, man. We back again with another video. Yes, sir. Now, but as y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, we're gonna be reacting to Tommy G underground fight. Yeah, my fault. I'm honest, just somewhere else right now. Underground Fight Club in the Bronx. For me, so I mean, I knew they had Underground Fight Club still going on to this day, but I didn't know what they got. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't really like pay attention to them type of shits, but. Let's see what it's about, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on that notification. Make sure y'all bells on so y'all know when I upload. Without further ado, man, let's get into this video. Oh. Hold on. You knocking niggas out already? What the fuck?
Dude got punched so hard his cup came off his balls and flew in the air.
Hey, yo.
Tommy G, this is an underground fight club in the Bronx. Let's get ready to rumble.
Why I look like these niggas in a shipment container? Like, these niggas look like they in a big ass shipment container. Like, what the fuck? Damn. I want to know, like, is it rules? Like, is it like same weight? Do you have to be in the same weight division, same age division? Like, what's the rules or regulations and Underground Fight Club or Underground Boxing?
There is something unbelievably captivating about watching a fight. I can still remember vividly when two kids in high school fought because one told the other that his haircut made him look like Justin Bieber. The whole melee lasted
I don't know where he get that video from, but that shit was bad acting.
about 40 seconds, but it was the talk of the school for many weeks. Humans love fighting. There's a reason why a book like Fight Club has a cult following and why MMA is one of the most popular sports in the world. Back in the day, a good old scrap would solve a problem when words failed to work. You'd trade a couple shots, get a bloody lip, and you'd shake hands and squash the beef. But nowadays, that seems to have gone away. Many popular rappers stated that they don't fight.
I was about to say, because we talking about back in the days, because in this day and age, niggas is not doing that. Fucking yeah. Fuck. Niggas is not doing that. Niggas is pulling out that gun.
They'll just shoot it out. I don't think that's something to be proud of. This escalation of force has led to many people dying over petty things when a simple knuckle sandwich would have been enough.
Niggas had
There's
a
been
knuckle
cowardly
sandwich.
and disturbing trend of people either sucker punching or jumping someone with multiple people, and there's no honor in that. Well, thank God, folks, for Killer Mike. He's a New York resident committed to reducing the gun violence, and he gives people an outlet to get their aggression out in a healthy and relatively safe way. His group, Rumble in the Bronx, is an underground fight club that runs by the motto, guns down, gloves up. Today, we meet him in the parking lot of a strip club to see guys throw down in the back of an 18-wheeler truck trailer. It's fun, it's wild, and it's for a good cause.
God.
Let's hit the streets.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime.
Folks, we are in for an absolute treat today. We're getting to check out an underground fight club in the Bronx, which sounds crazy, and it is. These guys are wild. They fight in laundromats, 18-wheeler trucks,
what the fuck?
bodegas, and I think it's a really good idea. Their motto is 18-wheeler trucks, bodegas, and I think it's a really good idea. Their motto is guns down, gloves up, just like our friends down at Street Beefs, and this is an organization that allows young men to duke it out in a way that doesn't result in someone's life being taken. New York is famous for its gun violence. It's a big issue in the city right now, and this is another avenue to express that aggression and anger and just that
nigga got knocked out in a bodega.
That masculine grit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You get knocked out of a bodega, bro, and that's your bodega. Like, imagine that's your bodega. Like, that's the bodega that you go to like get bacon, egg, and cheese, or like something, you know, roll a tissue or a soda, some candy, or some shit. Like, now you can't go to that store no more, bro. You can't go to that store no more, nigga. Like, You gotta go to a whole nother store in a whole nother state. The fuck? With a whole new name.
And comes to us as men. I've competed most of my life doing wrestling, competed doing jiu-jitsu, done a cage fight myself. So I know like we got that dog in us. Even people like me who absolutely love peace, you have that dog in you. And this is a way to exercise that dog. Walk that dog
Tommy.
without the dog biting somebody. We're meeting with her contact, Killer Mike, driving to Hunts Point in front of a strip club, which is a venue for a fight that I didn't ever think would happen. Let's go meet our friend Killer Mike and see what he's about.
Locked up for murder, can't believe you died up in that cell. My dog ain't have a bond, cause if not, he would've been made better.
We getting copyrighted from niggas.
Oh yeah. We're in Trinitario territory right now. Shout out our dogs. They gave us great hospitality. We had a really good time with them. And here it is. This is the truck. People are gonna be fighting in this truck, folks. How you doing, brother?
I'm at work and trying to get the shit done.
Killer Mike is a Bronx resident passionate about giving people a safe outlet to channel their aggression. He believes his organization provides people a healthy alternative to gun violence. He's been running this fight club for years and has had people throw down at places like bodegas, laundromats, and warehouses. Why do they call you Killer Mike?
I had a killer right hook back in the day growing up, and I was always the one to protect my boys, protect the protect the ones that shouldn't be picked on, and I just had that one hitter quitter. And then they also call me killer because stay with the the baddies. I don't know if I curse on here, but the bad bitches.
I'm Tommy.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, Tommy. I like to do different shit, This fight club has been out since before we was born, you know what I'm saying? So how can I come in the game and make my imprint, make my style different from everybody's stand?
Are there other fight clubs in New York right now?
We call those copycats. We call it was one at the B Rumble in the Bronx, but they not.
What are some other venues or locations you've done fights in before?
We've done warehouses, we've done laundromats, we've done grocery stores, we call it Rumble in the Bodega.
That's insane.
We've done 18-wheeler before, we've done it inside of a strip club.
We're outside of a strip club.
Yep.
How many people you think we can fit in here?
I'm trying to do just 40 people. It's a very private show. Not only are we in New York City, but we're in the Bronx. Lately, the Bronx has just been on the uprise, killing each other, shooting each other. And it's really the youth that's killing each other. Like the 15 to 16-year-olds. When I was 15, 16, when my brother was 15, 16, we didn't really shoot each other. We used our knuckles, we got it on. And if you beat me or I beat you, you so happy to be my boy after that. And now seeing where this generation is leaning to, where everybody wants to walk around with like these little pocket purse books and keep their little tutu inside. And off a grill it wrong, you can get shot, off bumping each other,
Let's look at New York gun.
Nah, it's crazy that he said that because I ain't gonna lie. I think that's really how you became. I think that's how you gain a real friendship, like a real friend, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, all my friends, like my closest friends that I talk to this day, like that I still conversate, we fought each other, like I'm saying, like we have fights with each other, like you know what I mean. We argue, we bicker. Like I feel like if you can't have that type of relationship with your friends, or if you never had that type of relationship with your friend, then that's not your friend, bro. Like if y'all never got in trouble, y'all never fought each other, y'all never like spent the night in each other's houses, like shit like that, like going on vacation together, like you know what I'm saying, shit like that's not your friend, bro. That's not your real friend. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
After California, New York has the second strictest gun laws in the nation. In 2021, the governor issued an executive order declaring a state of emergency due to gun violence. This created a council on gun violence and treats gun violence not only as a criminal issue, but as a public health issue as well. In the last 2 years, the NYPD has confiscated over 14,000 guns, and from 2022 to 2023, shootings decreased by over 25%, a reduction of 400 fewer people being shot. Many times, New York City is portrayed as a lawless shithole, but to be fair, when you look at the trends over the last 30 years, crime is down over 76% since 1990. Another statistical trend to consider is that since the pandemic, overall gun deaths in the United States are up 43%, with 2/3 of these due to homicides and 1/3 due to suicide. Now, there's a common belief going around that the places with two-thirds of these due to homicides and 1/3 due to suicide. Now, there's a common belief going around that the places with the strictest gun laws have the most gun violence. Let's look at what some of the numbers have to say. A study out of Drexel University says that New York has the
Damn, New York is down. Like we got the Eesh, Minnesota. Yeah, damn, y'all gotta relax in Minnesota.
The lowest gun violence rates among U.S. major cities. Furthermore, a study by Everytown Research shows that the states with the highest gun law violence rates, Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri, have some of the laxest gun laws. Now, you can find stats to back up whatever argument you have, and the counter argument to strict gun laws is that the criminals won't obey the gun laws in the first place, so strict gun laws will only hurt the citizen that wants to protect themselves and embolden the criminal with the gun. What do you think?
I'm trying to bring it back to the old school feeling, where you get your respect by fighting a one-on-one. So I also treat this game like a Harlem basketball game, though. So, they make fun of you. So when we fight, we make fun of them, we joke on them. And it's all to bring in that, like, this shit is...
I feel like I feel like for niggas to start cracking down on guns and be able to like do all of that, if they really wanted to, because if they really wanted to, bro, hold on, my fault, y'all. If they really wanted to, these niggas would deadass find they would ban guns immediately, bro. They would find a way to get guns off the street immediately. That's not that problem. They don't give a fuck about us killing each other or whatever I'm saying. But if niggas was to like decide, okay, yeah, let's get these guns off the street, like these people, this is really a problem. I feel like the best way for niggas to do that is from now on is to put a GPS in every single gun. Like instead of a serial number, put like an actual GPS in that shit. Like I don't know, some shit to where you could track it down. So if someone buy it that doesn't need to, or if someone, I don't know.
It's gangster, it's negative, it's raw, but it also has a positive outcome.
Hunts Point is supposed to be one of the craziest neighborhoods in New York. We were just across the street in that basketball court with the Trinitarios yesterday.
Yeah.
So there are people roaming through this territory. It's no joke here.
There's no joke here, that's for sure. Even through like the gangs of New York, you know, the Bloods, the Crips, the Trinitarios, like they all heard of us and they all respect what we stand for. Everyone respects this method and how gangsta and raw we keep it.
As we should.
This game, you're not ready for.
I put my life on the line.
Versatile, which is my brother's
Not getting
company. He
copyrighted.
owns 18 wheelers. He also owns body shops. So we always get a neighborhood sponsor to sponsor our shows to help us out with the budget. Community's here for us, and that's what we love about it. So this is Rumble and the 18 wheelers, you know.
I'm guessing from the layout that we're just doing boxing. It's not like it's going to the ground. There's no chokes, no wrestling.
We don't want to kill nobody.
You had a reason for the tight quarters though. Can you tell us about that?
Most of my brothers is locked up right now, and they're doing time. They're doing 10 to 15, and some of them is not coming out. With that being
Damn.
said, you know, there's no room in jail to fight. And a lot of people out here in the streets, they quick to grab their gun and shoot, not realizing that when they do get locked up for that shit, they're gonna have to end up fighting again.
Yeah.
And there ain't gonna be no space to fight. There's barely one-on-ones in there, but here we're gonna do one-on-one.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. What he's saying is a truth. Like niggas don't understand once you get behind them bars, everything that you was, you know what I mean, ain't there no more. You want to strict rules, nigga. You know what I mean? And if a nigga try to, it's nothing you could do. You better learn how to fight, or they're gonna cook you.
We're gonna treat this like the
Or-
jail
'cause-
bathroom. where they-
Have you had a fight in jail before?
Cause if you don't know how to fight, and niggas come to you and crunch you, you gonna be wishing you had that gun, nigga.
No, I've never had a fight in jail. I came close.
Isaiah, what brought you into the fight club world?
He did. My best friend, he told me, let's try to make a change in the street.
And what have you seen as the impact of doing this?
We done changed families. We even made the news for saving two brothers that they was trying to kill each other in the street. Real brothers. Their mother hit us up.
Made them fight at the show.
Angry teenage sons to the underground fight club in 2018, which she says gave them the opportunity to put their gloves on and leave it all in the ring.
Rumble in the Bronx did just that, squash their beef and saved them from a lot of lockup, 6 feet under.
Through stories like these, they hope it inspires others to switch from guns to gloves.
What happened after they fought?
We cried, hugged it out,
Mother was
and they
crying.
best of friends now.
People in the audience was crying. You know, it was
That right there was like touching.
That's when we knew that we was doing something good. We used to go on the streets and, you know, someone died and got shot, we'll have signs up saying stop killing us, stop doing all this. And I started to realize that, you know, this is pointless. Killers is not paying attention to this. The street dudes is not paying attention to it. What's paying attention is these non-profit organizations, the politicians, and everybody else that want to be like, yo, come over here, let me show you how to open up a non-profit so that we can get some money. And everything's about money, money, money. But like, are we really saving kids this way? This right here is actually how we save you.
I only did one cage fight in my day, but I remember
That's why. That's probably one of the main reasons why these niggas don't give a fuck if these niggas going around shooting each other. Because you got all these non-profit organizations making money off people's deaths. Because you got people, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that, but you still not seeing no change. Why is that? Exactly. Because niggas don't give a fuck about us.
afterwards, me and him were both sitting next to the paramedic. They were taking our pulse, making sure we were good to go. But it was like we knew each other our whole life, even though 10 minutes ago we were each trying to punch each other, choke each other. Afterwards, it's like, oh man, like you hug them. It's something weird that fighting someone brings you closer to somebody.
It does. You have a ref, you have a ring girl. We're gonna throw some money at her, you know, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna shake her nice ass.
I'm gonna keep my eyes as high as I can.
Hold on. Nah, Tommy. No. For the respect of the woman that's there and her job, you have to look. You have to look for the respect of her. You know what I mean? Because this is her job. You know what I mean? This is what she do for a living. You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at her and respect her respectfully. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm not wrong with that.
You know, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know, shake her nice ass.
No, hold
have a
on.
ring girl. You gonna throw some money at her. You know, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know, shake her nice ass.
I'm gonna keep my eyes as high as I can, sweet cheeks, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
No, that's one thing I don't want to have is Tommy G versus the wife.
Yeah,
right?
She's wonderful. She's beautiful. Fellas, stay true to your wife. Shout out Sweet Chicks.
How I met Isaiah, I used to fight for a fight club first called BX Fight Club, and that's how I got my name. Like after that fight club went out of business, I kept asking like, "What's up? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back." You know, the hood needs it, and they were like, "Yo, take over. It's yours. Like run your own show." And then I brought this aspect to it. You know, different sceneries and all this. But I met him throughout that fight club. One time we went to a club, and I ended up getting jumped in front of that club. Like I cut in my face.
I know a lot of guys around here are carrying shanks. We learned that yesterday.
Yeah, no, everybody carries shanks and guns here. That's what they do. Nobody want to fight with these no more.
Do you feel like the streets has lost their code a little bit?
Is it stupid for me to say that I'd rather fight a nigga? Like, me personally, I may sound stupid. Hey, listen. But I prefer a nigga that trying to, I mean, obviously anybody would prefer a nigga running with you, running up to you with a knife than a gun, right? Obviously. But me personally, I feel like I could, like, if you pull out a, like, say you talking crazy, right? Oh, nah, nigga, suck my dick, da-da. You go, what, nigga? And you back out a knife, like, you, what, nigga? Like, what? I'm like I said, suck my dick, nigga. Fuck what you talking about? Get it on. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. That's me. I feel like, I feel like personally, I feel like I could disarm a nigga with a knife. Me personally. Like, and I feel like I could take a stab. I sound stupid. I sound delusional, but I feel like I could take a stab. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like a little stab. Stab me. I'm like, stab me, nigga?
Are willing to do that?
Just a little bit. You know,
niggas be thinking they John Wick.
Like with his rats. We don't with rats. If you're a snitch, you're a bitch. The hip hop game is now glorifying 6ix9ine, Gutter. It's changing the game. This generation is just like losing themselves.
As long as the music sounds good, they don't care anymore.
And that's crazy.
Back in the day, you would lose your whole reputation.
I've never seen 6ix9ine go to the New York City.
He can't come to Hunts Point.
I would love to see that. Like, I would really love to see that.
Let me ask you about the whole rats thing. If someone takes out your baby mama and you know who did it, are you a rat if you tell the police?
No, I'm taking him out.
But are you a rat if you tell the police?
You are a rat. The point is for you to handle your own situation. You kill my son? You think I want you to rot in jail? No, I want you to die, motherfucker.
I saw there was one clip, I don't know if it was a mom or a dad, but they pretended to be on the phone in a telephone booth with a gun, and when the suspect walked by, they their son. Do you feel like the world's getting crazier?
For sure.
What makes you say that?
Here's a couple of things. I know I keep pausing it. I apologize. But what I was gonna say is I feel like niggas that say shit like that is the niggas that's ignorant. I feel like that's ignorant. Like shit like that. Like you can't tell niggas to stop the beef. You can't tell niggas put the guns down and put your hands up, right? Or whatever his thing is. But then you turn around and go kill someone because they killed someone that you love. You just fighting fire with fire. You get what I'm saying? So like I get it, like shit, I do the same thing, but I'm not the type of nigga to be like stop the violence. You know what I mean? So like, because at the end of the day, violence is gonna always be around, even after niggas pass away. But that's more the story. I just feel like you can't say shit like that when you got some type of you got this going on. That's 1, 2. I feel like the generation is not, it's crazy far as internet wise, because I feel like you get to see shit. I feel like that's why it seems so, like, why the world why this generation seems so crazy, because you see it, you witness it. It's cameras, it's the internet, the website, YouTube, all this other stuff, to where you able to see it. Back in the days, niggas wasn't recording. You was, you know what I'm saying? And even when niggas did have phones, niggas wasn't recording. You wasn't like, niggas knew better not to record. It's like, nah, I'm not even gonna record that. Niggas could come after me for that. Like some type shit, like, you know what I mean? So like, I just feel like the world didn't get crazy. I just feel like everything is, now you're able to witness shit now. Like social media and
Kids,
shit.
shooting kids now. I've been in New York City over 30 years. I haven't seen as much violence with kids since I've been here. Every day's about smoking on this, smoking on this.
Shut the this nigga sound dumb. This is what I'm talking about. These niggas that be chatting, bro. Like niggas said I've been in New York for 30 years. How the fuck old are you? 60? What the fuck? What's the other 30 years? How old are you? Like you about what, 40? So you like shut the fuck up.
Smoking on this, bro. Like kids don't go to school no more. Ever since COVID happened, kids get to stay home. That made it even worse.
Let's talk about how the COVID era has affected education in the last couple of years. Let's talk about how COVID impacted.
First of all, I'm gonna let them
learning around the country. The closure of schools and the switch to remote learning caused a major setback to education. Most teachers I've spoken with say that their kids are now 2 or 3 years behind and that COVID was a dark ages for learning. Research from American think tank Brookings concludes that COVID widened the learning gap between rich and poor students. In fact, reading and math scores dropped so significantly that it can be said that the learning gap COVID produced was even greater than the gap experienced by kids who had to evacuate New Orleans because of Hurricane Katrina. Since school has come back in session, there have been higher rates of violence and misbehavior. And with crash out rappers like Baby Kia emerging from this generation, this is why people are saying kids are on demon time.
This is why the kids are on demon time. And somewhat of that true, but no. And this is the problem with parents. This is the problem with older people that's not in the youth no more. That's not young no more. That don't really get the other side or don't understand or don't open their mind. Like, bro, yes, pandemic played a giant role. It definitely did. I'm not saying it didn't. But for the reason why kids is not wanting to learn anymore or not interested or dropping out of school, it's not just because of the pandemic. It's not because niggas don't want to learn, or it's not always because niggas got beef in their school. It's also due to the teachers. The parents. Parents are not even being parents no more. What the fuck? How you allow your kid not to go to school? Go to school, nigga. When I was sick, I used to still go to school. You crazy? Like, it's just certain things that niggas not doing no more. So you can't just blame the kids, bro. Everybody always want to blame the fucking kids. Oh, the kids is this, the kids is that. Where you think the kids is getting it from? You think these niggas just born evil or born mischief? No. They get it from their surroundings. They get it from their elders. They get it from their parents. They get it from the shit that they see. Y'all not changing their surroundings. Y'all not open up their mind. They're closed-minded. So only thing that they see is killing, stealing, robbing, rapping. Same shit. It's a cycle. But niggas want to be so quick to blame the kids. Stop blaming the kids. It's the parents and it's the teachers. The fuck? Parents is not being parents no more. You're not teaching you're not being a parent. You're not teaching your kid how to be responsible, how to be an adult, how to do things. Go to school, do your homework, come home. You're not doing things with your kid as far as activities. You're not taking them out. You're not putting them in sports. You're not going like out to eat, little, you know what I'm saying, adventures to where he could bro, what is it called? He could open up his mind basically. Now for the teachers, I feel like nowadays teachers are not even teaching. Teachers is on OnlyFans. Teachers is doing nonsense. You got teachers getting their hair braided by other students. Shit like that don't even need to be done right now. Like, you're just doing shit that don't need to be. Like, teachers is over here dressing to be styling the profile and creating OnlyFans. Like, you can't just blame the fucking students, bro. You cannot just blame the kids, bro. You can't. Like, y'all not putting enough activity for kids for school. There's not enough activity. There's not enough activity. There's not enough after school activities. You know what I mean? There's not enough schools, not enough activities in schools. Parents not putting them kids in other activities. If there's no activities in school, fine, a karate, I don't know, fucking rock climbing, shit like that, gymnastics. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't just blame the kids, bro. I'm sorry, but you can't just blame the kids for some shit that they have no control of at the end of the day. When you're the parent, you're supposed to teach them. You're supposed to guide them, and y'all not even doing that. But y'all be the first one to quick to say, "Oh, it's dumb, it's dumb, it's dumb." No, it's y'all, and y'all niggas is bugging out.
It's your first fight.
Sure.
What made you decide to sign up for this tonight?
I've always been a fighter, you know, I've done amateur fights.
Okay.
Always been around that area, but just felt like it, man. Just thought about it, was real interested in it, just couldn't find one. Now I found it, now I'm ready.
How'd you find out about these guys?
Just run on Google.
Yeah?
As simple as that, yeah.
What are the goals of this
Niggas
event?
said one on
Guns
Google.
down, gloves up. What do you think about gun violence in New York right now?
It's awful, man. Gotta put down the weapons, man. Put up the hands. That's where real men are at. It's a shame to see these people dying out here. I want to see passion and honor again, man. It's easy to be bad. And it's
That's another thing too. I hate when people like this be like, oh, how you feel about, oh, they da da da, they da da da. But you be the same people to, if you see a situation escalated, you wouldn't even try to stop it. You'll keep walking. There's the same people that if you would see a kid on the street hungry or starving, you'll keep walking. So miss me with the bullshit. Like, people is just, oh my God, people is full of bullshit, son.
It's hard to be good. You gotta be tough if you want to be a good guy. People say demon time, you know what I mean? But angels are stronger than demons. That's what you gotta remember. It's always better to be good.
How long have you been fighting for?
Never fought.
You train at all?
Nothing.
So you're showing up ready to go.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever been in a street fight?
I think
before?
he's one of the niggas that got. I think he's one of the niggas that got knocked out.
But yeah.
What do you think about that? Because more and more people are comfortable with jumping other people. What do you think about that?
That's weak. If you can't fight one-on-one, there's no point of you calling yourself a gangster or something.
How many people jumped you?
4, multiple times.
That's
all
crazy.
different.
Does your mother know you're here?
Yeah, she does. I didn't want to bring her because I don't want her to see me fighting.
Is there any message you have to the people?
Don't be scared to do nothing. That's it.
How'd you find out about this fight club?
Through Instagram.
The past 2 Rumble in the Bronx that I pulled up to, I feel like I performed. Especially the last one, bro. Went down in the first and got put to sleep in the second.
So you actually train boxing?
Yeah.
I interviewed at least one guy so far who never has trained, just hopping off the couch to do that. I feel like that's a bad idea.
Totally bad idea.
Does your mom know you're here?
Yeah.
What does she think about it?
She's not really proud of me fighting
I don't
in
feel
the
like-
first place, but she support my idea.
I don't feel like that's a bad idea. Like, if you there for a beef, then you here for beef. Like, because if we wasn't in the fucking thing and we was really fighting in the streets, nigga, it wouldn't come down to, oh yeah, he haven't been training in the last couple of weeks or the last couple of months, so he don't know what he doing. It's a street fight. The fuck? Just because I got gloves on,
What are you
don't mean I
excited
know
about
how
for
to
tonight?
throw a punch.
You know, he's got a lot of ingenuity. He's very good at what he does. And he likes to hurt people. I'm not too worried.
8 Sleep
He
Pod
likes to
Cover.
hurt people.
It's a liquid-cooled mattress topper that is clinically
Okay.
proven to give you better sleep.
The mission of the channel is always to show you the real raw shit. I don't know if it gets more raw than this. We're gonna get a bite to eat, then get into the action. I'm excited to be here, excited to be alive, excited that this is my job. Thank you guys for tuning in, because without you, I'll be back at my sales job, staring at my cubicle, wanting to do things that I can't say on YouTube. So let's go eat. Have you ever had women fight before?
Yeah, one of the girls punched us so hard, her weave bun flew off.
One that grew up a dude, turned into a female,
I'm not
wants to
with
fight a female. Is that fair?
I'm not with none of that. I don't think that's fair at all.
Folks, we all know how sports can change.
This nigga Tommy be asking the weirdest questions, bro. Like, would you do it? Would you allow it, Tommy? The fuck type of question is that? I hate when niggas ask questions like that. Like, oh, would you allow? Nigga, would you? Huh?
Your kid's life. I'm investing in Milwaukee Youth Wrestling. We had a private fundraiser event at the Oriental Theater. We raised over 40 grand. We're continuing it though, because we got to hire coaches, do transportation, scholarships for the kids. I'm putting 2 grand of my own money into this GoFundMe. Please consider donating. I don't have corporate money in Milwaukee backing me. It's just YouTubers and people backing this movement. Consider donating to the link. It all goes to Milwaukee Youth Wrestling. I appreciate your support. Excited for what we can do for Milwaukee. Wrestling is a sport that changed my life. I just want to give it back to the kids.
Why not?
Hey, I was always on the block trying to make shit stack. Niggas know I'm really getting to the money. Why the fuck you niggas talking like they with it when they knowing that they not? They ain't never tell me nothing. I got a Glock with a switch on the back.
The underground fight club king.
What's going through your head right now, man?
Just knockout, that's it. Like always.
What runs through your head though before a fight?
Highlights, just like me trending, that's it.
Best of luck. I know that you're gonna be swinging and banging and knocking some people out tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Best in the world, man.
How many of these events have you done so far?
This is probably going to be like my 5th event.
And what's it like?
It's very good.
What do you love about it?
The money, of course.
I'm here with the referee. A lot of these are gonna be knockouts, right? You gotta be quick on your feet.
This shit pretty small, bro. You can't really run. The niggas gotta fight here, you know what I'm saying? There's no running.
Every time a nigga go and put in work, gotta slide a glove on like my name, Michael Jackson. I'm still the same.
Hold on, cause that was some ass right there.
Every time a nigga go and put in work, gotta slide a glove on like my name, Michael Jackson. I'm still the same here. I was in the streets trying to go out on a mission, cause cause I ain't have a penny.
Thank you guys so
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie. See me, this would be my type of. I want that as boxing. I don't got time for all that running around the fucking ring. Stand right here and let me knock you the fuck out, nigga. Okay, stand right here and let me punch you in your shit. Okay.
much for coming out to support me last minute. No promo, no fly. We still made this shit happen. This is Rumble in a motherfucking 18 with a truck. You heard? This is a special welcome to my brother behind me, Tommy G. If y'all don't know him, y'all need to know who the fuck this man is. He's making a fucking difference. You heard? Have you been to a motherfucking Rumble in the Bronx before? Can I get a yeah? Gangsta. Yeah. One in this truck. You heard? 3 rounds, 2 minutes each round.
Our job today is to make some noise, go f***ing crazy, and support the fighters because it's guns down, gloves up, right? Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go.
See, that's the craziest thing about fighting too. Like me personally, I feel like they should, like, if this gonna be the ring, I feel like they should put like something against these walls. Cause hitting your back on that shit, not it. I used to work at like UPS and FedEx and shit, and these shit's dangerous. I'm telling you, dangerous, bro. Mind you, they down, cause sometimes this would be the bot, like right here would be the bottom, and you would be standing on this. I ain't gonna get into that. They should just put walls right there.
You go.
Let's go!
Damn. Ooh, we're fucking weed.
Shit. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Now this is where it's tough. This is where you start to get tired. Everyone's tough for the first 30 seconds. Everyone's tough for the first minute. That's where the dog comes out.
Tommy G. I got bad news. Say he's out of gas and he's good.
Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
That's not what we do here in New York. If you sign up for this shit, I want you to know. Go to the fucking living room with your cousins. Box the motherfuckers 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Go outside, box with your mans in the basketball court. Just make sure your stamina's up before you sign up. Period, you heard? Real gangster shit. And this is what we gotta do when niggas don't wanna fight no more.
I smell what? I smell pussy.
That's it.
I smell pussy.
Oh nah, niggas got. Nigga said I smell pussy. No, they call this man pussy is crazy. That's assaulting.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help.
She's a gangster.
We have a better button, we promise.
I know for a fact she be boxing in these shits.
Tyson took that one, make some noise for my guy. Tommy G ain't gonna lie to you, I really like that jacket, bro. That shit right here we go, fight number 2. Yo, New York City, y'all ready to see a knockout? Can I get a girl?
I was gonna say that too. Me personally, I feel like.
Tommy G, let's do it! Oh, shit. If you hit me, you lose.
Right over the ear.
Oh my God.
See, that's the thing though. Like, niggas always going for the knockout. Like, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with going with a knockout. Like, if you got a mean left or a mean right, by all means, listen. Make sure you catch him and put him to sleep. You know what I mean? But for everybody else, bro, my nigga, tear them fucking ribs up. Are you dumb? Like, I think y'all not understanding. Like, you don't have to win or tear a nigga up or beat him up or even knock him out to punch him in the face. Like, you could put a nigga down just by punching him in the ribs. A lot of niggas not used to getting punched in the ribs. You throw from here, he's going down. I'm telling you. Or even if he don't go down, he gonna open up because he gonna go from this to this. Or you know what I mean? And then you just catch him with the that's when he go to sleep.
Coach, what's the strategy right now, Coach? What's the strategy? Output right now.
He got no legs right now under him.
Overtraining before the fight can be just as bad as undertraining. If you go into a match tired before it even starts, that's tough.
Whoa, good. Keep going.
Nah, that shit is tough, but I feel like it builds your stamina though.
1 minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock.
Good uppercut.
Dale, vato. 10 seconds. 10. Pinche güey, dale. 8. 3 again. 3 again. 3 together. 3, 2, 1. Time.
They some cheating ass niggas. Okay, I see the type of time these niggas be on. Cause that was crazy. Nick said 3. Stay with me. 3. 3, 2. Like what the fuck, nigga? Count down.
Listen, I need your help on this one, you heard? I need to find out who took this one. And respectfully, I can't do no draws. How do you think one, Tommy G?
I think it was an absolute war. I think both guys did fantastic, but it's got to go to the man in the dreads, I think. Let's go. Okay. Hey, congratulations. That was a hell of a fight. Tell me, what's going through your head right now? The fight is finished?
Shit, that shit was a good fight. I ain't gonna lie. Man, we was banging back and forth, head down, just swinging.
Really ha terminado. Fue muy bueno, fue muy fuerte. ¿Qué es en tu mente ahora?
Necesito entrenar más mis piernas. Es un buen peleador. Pelea fuerte.
Oh, you know that, because he was hitting me with some shit, bro. Like, you know what? F it.
Real nigga shit.
This is actually insane that we're fighting in an 18-wheel truck. What a life it is, folks.
Y'all ready to see a knockout? Can I get a yeah? Nigga punched his veins.
He God damn, he started cooking him right off the bat. Hold on, my fault, y'all.
Get it on me! Nigga punched his veins. Oh, this nigga's down. Yo, but move around before you get hit. Bobby Shampoo, you slept your bangs back. Oh! Bobby Shampoo, you slept your bangs back. Oh!
Let's talk about what getting punched in the face does to someone's brain. When someone gets hit, their skull moves rapidly in one direction. Their brain, which is naturally suspended in fluid, accelerates slower than the rest of the head. When it finally catches up, the brain smacks against the skull, and this can result in a concussion. Also, when you get hit, it can throw the inner ear and vestibular system out of whack. This part of your body is responsible for balance, so hence why a fighter can stumble around after a good punch.
Yo, we got 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, Who the f put this wall there?
That's it. You got wobble 3 times. That's it, bro.
You better send that guy back out. No. They need to calm that fight.
He wants a knockout. I'm to the Bronx.
Nah, niggas is trying to kill niggas. This is what I'm saying. You talking about stop the violence? You know the nigga, he ain't ready for him, bro. But niggas want to see a knockout, and you could die from that too.
When to stop a fight is a huge responsibility. A good referee can make sure a fighter has a long career, and a bad referee is a recipe for dementia. Fight fans get furious at bad referees. For example, former UFC ref Mario Yamasaki. He even has memes about him like, if he dies, and no lives matter. One of his most egregious examples is when he tells unconscious fighter Travis Brown to defend himself. Mario's reffing was so bad that Dana White said,
I think it's disgusting. I think he's disgusting, and I never want to see him reffing ever again.
In my opinion, this fight should have been called, but it's always easier to make a judgment sitting on the bleachers, and I do respect how much pressure comes along with being a ref. There's a fine line between calling it too early and calling it too late, and both results make people mad. Reffing is a tough job.
Nigga Tom is in a fucking building. Oh my god. But these niggas is warriors. That nigga ate everything. The wall, the punch, he eats everything.
Finish him!
No. If we not playing back, we gonna stop it. Back up, that's not the face.
That nigga is tired. Like, these niggas was, oh my god.
Why niggas would give up at any moment, any time? That nigga's still ready to fucking thump. He's not even in the right hand right now to thump, but he still wanna fight.
Yeah, good job, man. Good job. Congratulations. To think that he's this tired and he's the one that won.
I want to ask my fighters a couple questions, see where the fuck they from. But why the fuck I gotta do it when I got the hottest in the fucking city right now, Tommy G? I'm gonna pass the mic one time. Yo, please, I wanna know what these niggas is doing this shit for.
Alright, brother, where'd you come from?
New Jersey.
You drove all the way from New Jersey?
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
What made you sign up for this?
Because I wanted to.
Okay, what's going through your head right now? Hey, best of luck, swing and bang. Hey, brother, where are you from?
I don't boogie down, Bronx, you know that.
Why'd you sign up for this tonight?
Because I ain't
Okay.
I ain't pussy.
Let's go, baby.
The Bronx versus Jersey. Jersey in the white tee, Bronx in the black.
God damn. I'm telling you, them ribs, I'm telling you. Eating them shits up like barbecue back baby ribs. I'm telling you. Ribs I'm telling you, the ribs are gonna open the nigga up, bro. It's like eating a crab, like cracking over a crab. You crack the ribs, pause, but the meat come out.
I think he hit him in the dick. We'll do an instant replay.
What am I talking about? Oh my god.
When you have to start getting stuff in your nose, you're supposed to breathe through your nose. A good athlete, breathe through their nose. That's how you know they're out of shape. They start breathing through their mouth. So right now he only has mouth breathing, which isn't good.
Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this.
Shit, then I got athlete's breath because I don't breathe nowhere but my nose. Like, even if I'm tired, like, I'm like I breathe in. Sometimes I breathe out. Like, that's if I exert energy at a fast, rapid pace.
10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Time.
He's a young man. Cut him and let him fight again another time. He's a young guy.
My brother still want to fight. He's a fucking warrior. But his nose will not stop bleeding, you heard? And due to the blood, we don't need too much blood coming out. We're going to have to stop this fight.
Give it up,
Make some fucking good for these two fighters, though. Ain't nobody quit here.
That shit, he got a little...
Dude, you're built like a brick shit house. I would have been scared.
Nah, yeah, he is. I was about to say that. Like, this nigga is built like Mr. Incredibles. Like, what the fuck?
That guy had the nuts to show up and do it.
He's a warrior.
He's a warrior.
A warrior.
Any reflections from the night?
It's a great fight. Had fun, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep it simple and sweet.
Yeah. Why is this important for you to do?
Why is it important?
Yeah.
It's just what I like to do. It's just what I like.
Okay. Any advice for the youth out there?
Have fun.
So this is your first time in the Bronx, right?
Oh, yeah.
You came all the way from New Jersey and you came to the absolute trenches to fight in a truck. I have a lot of respect for that. Man, have a great night, okay?
You too, man. Be safe.
Thank you. Hey, so you guys just saw your friend fight? What was it like?
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to give him the advice, like he said the other guy was big. I was trying to tell him to push him up with the jab, and when he comes and step out, hook him up.
Why the fuck you wasn't in there, nigga? The fuck?
levels, you know. But then again, it was his first fight.
I mean, that guy looked physically intimidating, right? I mean, he was a big, strong dude.
It ain't nothing technique over everything.
So why was it important for you to show up to this fight today? Not just because you're a friend, but like, tell me, what's the importance of fighting mean to you?
That's my man, and I'm saying we believe it, you know, put the guns down, put the gloves up, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? We just show them what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're into, you know, fighting in general. It is a good, nice physical sport, and yeah, I feel like it teaches discipline.
You showed a lot of heart today. Is there anything you learned or anything you're reflecting on right now?
Shit, what I learned is I gotta get protection for my balls, bro, because I got hit 3 times, and that's crazy.
Getting hit in the boys is not a good way to be in a fight.
Also, right? I never trained.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Getting hit in the sack. Oh my god, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I get hit in the sack in a fight, I might turn into fucking Super Saiyan 3. That ass. Like, you might see like blue hair on my head, bro.
Do you not train before this fight? That's risky, yo.
The muscle, you heard.
So, hey, congratulations tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna put y'all on real quick. If y'all know who the Moody is, can I get a yeah?
I don't know who he is.
Underground legend, nigga. On that Rumble in the Bronx, and now he doing big things. He putting on for the fucking city, putting on for the fucking world. And now this nigga will pack his fucking bags and go against other fucking fight clubs by himself. I respect that shit. That shit gangster to me, you heard?
I just realized they got the jackets say Rumble in the Bronx. That's all.
Everybody see somebody get knocked the fuck out. Can I get a yeah? Then he hit that bell.
Here we go.
That was a quick right. That right kind of quick. With the nigga in the yellow.
Bro, we doing that. Oh shit, this game is different. Bro, we doing that. Oh shit, this game is different.
Oh!
I told you. Oh shit.
John! Damn!
You think he's done?
Huh? That nigga could not get out. Like, you ever felt like you stumbling for mad long? Like, you ever felt like you was falling? Like, you like, yo, bro, I feel like I was falling for dumb long. That's this nigga. Word of my dad.
You think he's done or you think he can come back from that? I don't think so.
It's over. I'm sorry. The power is different.
They like to keep it going in the Bronx.
Oh yeah. And the reason why they like to keep it going, cause a nigga like him know he just got his ass cooked just now. So now, not only that you just got cooked, now you really like, oh yeah, now. Know what I mean? Now you really want to get it on with niggas. Oh my god. He gotta learn how to dodge his fucking head. Bob and weave, nigga. Like, his defense is weak.
Fight back! You can't go! You ain't go! Fight back! Hold on. You gotta fight back or we gonna stop the fight, you heard? You gotta fight back. Hold on. Listen. It's looking like Moody got another one. He don't respect Moody's power, Moody has, and Moody got a fucking another one, nigga. Make some fucking noise for the underground champion, nigga.
Man, listen, man. If I was in there with Moody, listen, bro, he gonna be on a different type of mood, cause I'm gonna cook that nigga. You crazy? You can throw all the power punches you want. I'm eating those. Cause all you throwing is straight this and this. So when you doing that, I'ma hit, just like that, real quick. real quick, nigga. Niggas gonna be like, oh, yo. Oh yeah, nigga. Real quick.
From the bottom of my team's heart, we love y'all. We love y'all more than ever. We appreciate y'all support. We appreciate everybody that's always fucking here who doesn't miss a show. I love y'all, man. I don't miss a show. It never fails me, you heard? Listen, every part of the show I do this right here and I ain't get to do it. But I dedicate this show to my nephew Chulo, you heard? My nephew was 10 years old when he lost his life, if you ain't know, you heard? 10 years old. Thank God he ain't died for no bullet, because you know what we stand for. But he did die of some sickness that just occurred out of nowhere. And the reason why I want to spread this with y'all and let y'all know is that sometimes, you know, our kids get sick. And sometimes they might be breathing, you know, with and getting crazy or too sick at home, and we think that little medicine at home do the justice. But I really want y'all to take the initiative and really get in your fucking car and go and see a fucking doctor. He was my son, he was my heart. He was the nigga who taught me how to be a good dad before I had my son. This is him right here. You feel me? The logo look good with him. Just rumble for Chulo. You know what I mean? Every fucking time we rumble for Chulo. And it means that
RP Chulo.
Y'all niggas support us and me and my team, you heard? Tommy G, I appreciate you, bro, for coming. Tonight was rumble for Tommy G.
Thank you, brother.
You heard? And we appreciate you. So one time, can I get a euro for Tommy G?
Yeah!
And you come to my city,
yeah!
You always good, you heard?
Appreciate you,
thanks for love, bro.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not.
Look, the people love you.
Yeah,
You got a lot of respect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Because you can't help but respect someone when they come into a ring.
Right.
Win, lose, or draw, if someone enters the ring, you gotta have respect for him.
Yeah, and I respect this hard, man. He stood in there.
Why is this important to you? Why do you keep doing this?
Fighting has always been my answer and my way out of everything. Any situation, argument, anything. I can't stop fighting, bro.
What would be your message to the kids out there that are looking for things to do or maybe feeling lost out there?
Shout outs to Team Moody. That's my mental health organization. I spread awareness to mental health. Shout outs to the Moody kids.
I can tell this means a lot to you.
Yeah, definitely. This is what I do. I fight. This is how I put on, man. This is how I put on.
What I think is really cool is that people think fighting is all about like that grit and that fierceness, which it is, but it also brings out some of the best, like the soft emotions that are really good to experience. Brotherhood, connection. It's really cool to see. Any other things on your mind right now?
Nah, not really, man.
Is there a gym near you that you can shout out for kids to go to so kids in your neighborhood have a place to go?
Yonkers Knockouts. That's right in the square. That's the only gym I'm gonna promote right now, man.
Hey, great job tonight.
Yes, sir.
Honored to watch you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night.
All right.
So you've been fighting a lot. You just came off 3 knockouts before this fight. You're on a streak. Why is it important for you to fight? Why do you come here and do this?
Well, one, for the experience, too, because it's like I'm 19 and these people who's my age right now are doing way bigger and better than I am right now, and I'm trying to get up there, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, and then I just couldn't breathe. Like, you could tell I was gassed out, especially after the first few, you know what I mean? And that's it, bro, it's getting better. It's important for me to fight to get better. Yeah.
Being gassed out in a fight or a match or a bout is always a scary thing because all of a sudden, it's tough. I've been there too, where you're drowning in deep water and it feels like you're barely keeping up.
No, I was happy that my coach was there to stop it, because if he wasn't, I'd have kept going. I mean, it probably would have ended up different than the way it went.
I think, especially young men, they want to keep going sometimes in the fight. There's a good time to call it a day and fight again another time. We just had a successful night, some really good fights. What's going through your head right now, man?
I'm just happy that we didn't get shut down. No, we're at a corner of a very hot spot. Very hot.
How does this work with police? Was it a chance that police were gonna bust?
It's a hit and miss. You know, we risk it all to save a life. You feel me? Like, we spoke with the police. You know, they told us like they're behind us as well. They watch our show. They support our show.
That's cool.
You know, but at the end of the day, there is laws that we gotta follow, and it should be permits, and it should be, you know, the whole, you know, being sanctioned by a boxing committee, especially in New York. But at the end of the day, I just feel like I can't get that. I know, because of the crowd we bring, the attitude we bring to a fight night, you know, and I just feel like, you know, at the end of the day, what's most important is all the lives that's been losing out here, you know?
You're a man on a mission, and I think that's the call for all of our lives.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the reason why you need permits and this and that, so you can pay them. That's all. They just want you to have a permit and make sure your shit is legal and documented and this and that, so you can pay them. So you can pay the IRS.
Fine,
they see like, they're like, oh, this nigga making money off this. We need that.
and to chase it to the fullest that we can. And you're doing it in your own way. I applaud it. I love it. Does anyone have any thoughts they want to add?
Nah, man, just appreciate you coming through, man. It's all f***ing love you.
I do want to add something. I do want to thank you for coming out and, you know, blessing the Bronx and New York with, you know, with your following and everything you work so f***ing hard for. And I want to give you your flowers now while you're alive, because you deserve it. I've been watching you for a long time.
Appreciate you.
They don't put the G at the end of Tommy for nothing.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're respected everywhere you fucking go. And it's because you put on, you wear your heart on your sleeve like I do, and we appreciate shit like that. You heard?
Guys,
That's
my
a
channel
fact.
does not
That's a
survive
fact.
without people like this reaching out, and this is always an honor. It's like I have the greatest job in the world because guys like you hit me up, and it's fucking fantastic. So the love is much back to you too.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
and,
you.
Much
Thank
love
you for putting my platform with yours, man.
Hey,
and
honor.
Shout out to Rumble in the f***ing Bronx. They're doing it like us, you heard?
We'll see you next week. Peace.
Looking for connections to jails and prisons. My fault. Hope y'all ain't see that. Anyway, that's it for the original video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on our post notification. Make sure that bell is on so y'all know when I upload what our brothers do, man. We out. Peace.